Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to Game Aim Plus, where my aiming is gaming. I'm your host, the boy G, and we're gonna talk about it. Let's talk about it. But first, there's a lot of you guys that are watching my videos and have not yet subscribed, so please subscribe, click that little bell button, and like the video. I would greatly appreciate your support. You guys are fantastic. Help me reach my goal of 2,000 subscribers and beyond. But we're gonna get into it. So, okay, all right. A 4chan leaker, right? He leaked that Princess Peach would have a version of herself that would be a cowgirl Peach and a kung fu Peach. Okay? He leaked that. And also when he leaked that, he also leaked a whole bunch of other announcements of other games that are going to be announced in the next Nintendo Direct in February. So, Nintendo just released a trailer. You know, they just released a Princess Peach trailer showcasing the cowgirl Peach and the kung fu Peach. So that leads to believe that since he got that right, he might get all these other things on the list right as well. And one of the things on the list that he put was a Donkey Kong Country new game, a new Donkey Kong Country game. But you know what? I don't. It might not be a new Donkey Kong Country game. You know, I still think we are gonna get a Donkey Kong Country 3D World. Okay, listen to me. Okay, yeah, we got the Super Mario 3D World. Okay, I love that game. It's absolutely phenomenal. Okay, so what I'm leading to here is, okay, I still believe we're gonna get like a 3D Donkey Kong game. Okay, I made a poll on my YouTube channel. Okay, not too long ago, and the poll basically the choices were a 2D Donkey Kong game, a new 3D Donkey Kong game, or a Donkey Kong game of a mixture of both. You know, most of the votes went to everybody wants a new 3D Donkey Kong game. Okay, we haven't had a 3D Donkey Kong game since Nintendo 64, and that's absolutely ridiculous, just disrespectful and disgusting that it's been that long since we had a 3D Donkey Kong platform game. You know what I mean, we had platforming games, you know, with the whole Donkey Kong Country Returns and then Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze. That's cool. Where's our 3D Donkey Kong? Okay, that's what we want. Okay, I would even want that. So see, now if this leak for this new Donkey Kong Country game does happen to be true, I don't think it'll be a new one. I think they might just port the Donkey Kong Country Returns from the Wii. You know, they ported it. They brought it to the 3DS. You know, from the Wii. So they might port that onto the Switch because, let's face it, this is the year of the ports. This is basically the last year of the Nintendo Switch. It's on its last legs. It's dying, and they're just releasing nothing but ports. So what would make sense would be a Donkey Kong Country Returns port. Let's bring that back because they've already done ports of Wii games. You know, they've already done that. They did that with Xenoblade Chronicles Definitive Edition. So they can also do that with Donkey Kong Country Returns. And that would be great. You know, there's a whole bunch of people that had not played that, you know? So let's bring them onto that. Maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe that's what the new Donkey Kong Country game is. You know, because maybe they're revving up for the Donkey Kong Country 3D World. You know? You mean Donkey Kong, Cranky Kong, Diddy Kong, Dixie Kong, Funky Kong, Chunky Kong, Tiny Kong, all the Kongs, you know? All the Kongs. Except King Kong. But you know what I'm saying. You know? So, yeah. It's so disrespectful that we have yet to get a new Donkey Kong game. And it's nasty. It's nasty. Okay? So, I was thinking of a Donkey Kong game, a 3D Donkey Kong game of the form of Super Mario 3D World, you know, but just like that, but with the Donkey Kong characters, you know, and of course going through jungles and woods and forests and all this crap they be going through. Okay, swinging through vines, jumping on trees, going through volcanoes, lavas, fighting King K. Rool, or fighting maybe the same guy from Tropical Freeze, you know, the bosses from in there, bosses from old Donkey Kong Country games, you know. Make this game just as exciting as Mario 3D World, okay? Make it like that, you know, and I wouldn't mind that. You know, I know probably people they want more of a Donkey Kong 64 format. That's cool. You know, but if they're not gonna do all that, I will be okay with a Donkey Kong Country 3D World. Okay, do that then. Okay, I love that. I love that whole format and the way that game is played and how it was set up and everything. I loved the Mario 3D World, okay? Some people didn't like that. That wasn't the 3D Mario game they were expecting on the Wii U, okay? I didn't care. I loved it. It was just a swell fun time with me and my kids and my family, and I didn't have a problem with it. So I wouldn't have a problem if a Donkey Kong form of game came in that same form. I would be okay with it, you know? I think they could really flesh out the game and really go deep into it too. Like I mean, I don't think it has to be so limited how 3D Mario 3D World was, you know? Just Donkey Kong needs something, you know? And on my poll, a lot of people, they also voted for a lot of them did vote for a 2D Donkey Kong game. So, you know, I don't know, maybe they can make a mixture of both, you know? Maybe they can make a mixture of a 3D and a 2D Donkey Kong game, you know? Maybe they can do that, you know? But it just has to happen, okay? Make it mostly 3D, that's cool. But if you want to throw some little segments, some little parts of the game that throw you into a 2D form, you know, something, and then, you know, they've done it. You know, they've done it in Mario Odyssey. They've done it in a Link Between Worlds. You know, they've done it. So, do it again. You know? I don't see why not. You know, do it for Donkey Kong also. Donkey Kong needs an upgrade. He needs an update. Okay? He drastically needs all of it. He needs it all. Okay? And then the fact that it's about to be his 30th anniversary, okay? Not 30th anniversary of Donkey Kong necessarily, but 30th anniversary of the Donkey Kong country. Okay, because obviously we know Donkey Kong technically came out before Mario, but at the same time as Mario, because Mario was in the Donkey Kong game as Jumpman, but we're not going to get into that, that's too much. But the 30th anniversary of Donkey Kong is coming up. This will make so much sense. Why not? Why not? Please, you tell me, why not? Go. You ain't got no reason. You ain't got no reason why not. Okay? Why hasn't he come to the Switch yet? And don't say Donkey Kong Tropical Freeze. Okay, please don't say that. That does not count. Okay, you can't port a port to the Switch. No, I don't like it. I don't like it. That is not a new Donkey Kong game. It is definitely not a new 3D Donkey Kong game. Absolutely not. Okay, I want a Donkey Kong Country 3D world. Okay, where I can run around with my Donkey Kong and my little Diddy Kong and my Cranky Kong and all my Kongs and just running everywhere, going through different levels, stages, bosses, this, that, getting this. Put all the collectibles you want. All the collectibles. Since Donkey Kong 64 has so many collectibles, let's bring all those collectibles over here too. Might as well just throw them all over the stages. Why not? You know what I mean? Get Donkey Kong back swimming in levels with the little swordfishes, you know, get him back into the jungle, you know, riding the rhino, you know. Let's get all that. Let's get all that. Maybe get some new animals. Maybe have Donkey Kong in Australia, you know, riding a freaking kangaroo. I don't know. Make it happen. Make him fight a kangaroo. I don't care. But something has to happen with Donkey Kong. Especially 3D Donkey Kong. Okay? This is sad. It is absolutely... Donkey Kong is being almost as disrespected as Star Fox is. It's crazy. Donkey Kong should not be dropping levels. What? How does he drop rank? How do you drop Donkey Kong's rank? The disrespect is real, okay? Donkey Kong did great in the new Mario movie. Let's get Donkey Kong some more shine. Not this, and not that Mario versus Donkey Kong crap either. Oh God, that was not what we were expecting for a new Donkey Kong game. That got me upset. I'm not gonna lie. But it is what it is. That's the game we're getting for Donkey Kong soon, and hopefully we get this Donkey Kong Country Returns or new Donkey Kong Country, just like the leaker said, or preferably a Donkey Kong Country 3D World. You guys let me know what you guys want, what you think about this. You know, this is what I got. So put in the comments, talk to your boy, let me know your ideas, what you think, let's chat. And that's about it, guys. But there you go. Game Aim Plus. Please subscribe, click that little bell button. That way every time I upload a new video, it'll pop up on your phone like, you feel me, dog? You feel me? But yeah, y'all have a great morning, afternoon, night, whatever it is, wherever you're at. And I'll catch you in the next one. Booyah! Woo!